I'm going to get my granddaddy's backhoe Friday, and I need something for a winch, and so I'm going to mount a winch on my trailer. And first thing I need to do is what they call coping it, which I need this to like sit down in there, like basically like trailers like a saddle around this. That way it'll have more strength. So first thing I need to do is do a little cut. All right, so here we are. I got it cut down, which obviously took some of the strength out, but I put this little plate for the hitch to sit on, and then we're gonna gusset it in real good, and it'll be really strong. I mean, we're gonna gusset the bottom of this. I welded it back, the trailer, this guy, but yeah, it just needs bracing all the way around, and now at least it has a little saddle to sit in. So I guess stay tuned. I'm working with this whole Craftsman welder, which is it's doing pretty good. It only likes to run on wide open, so I got to move pretty quick. Stay tuned. All right, we're back out here on it this morning. I feel like I got it set right kind of where I want it to be. As good as I know how. Obviously got a lot of cleaning up to do, but I'm gonna start bracing it up now. And before we get too far along with it, it's gonna take a lot of bracing because I understand it's pretty vulnerable right now. I got to get this loader up off of here, so that'll probably come next, and y'all stay tuned. This bad boy I've been running just very short bursts because it doesn't have any gauges. So I got some gauges. I put some water temperature and hooked up oil pressure. So I figured if I can manage to watch that, then we'll be good. It looks like a mess, but at least I'll have these two to use, so we can run it and lift that loader off there and finish our job. Well, I'm glad I could get my truck almost stuck so you could have a mud pool. What are you doing, buddy? Look, y'all, he's in his terrible twos. Y'all know what he's been doing? Been rolling down in here like a pig in the mud. And then if he decides he gets too hot out here, he just lets himself in one paw. He's been opening up doors. I don't know how we're going to stop it. But he just comes on inside. What am I going to do with you? All right, so I decided to change out the thermostat while I was in there. And so this is how you get in rabbit holes. And so I figured I'd take the thermostat housing off since I had it. And, I mean, why not, right? Why not? Got a little old Ford Blue on the shelf. Might as well not deprive myself of a good-looking thermostat housing. I mean, if nothing else. So anyway, put a little coat on that and let that sit for a hot sec. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to do on this. I'm thinking once we get this loader off on this, I'm going to do a bar across here. And then I need to do something upright right here because it's going to be wanting to pull that way, obviously, and wanting to pop this up, which I think it can right now. So I'm no welder and I sure ain't no engineer, but that's what we're going to do. And I promise if I break it off tomorrow, I will show you. Bye. The gauges, y'all notice the big one in the middle, that's the tachometer and the hour meter. And it doesn't work, so I have no idea how many hours are on this machine. But that's the little counter right there. The motor goes around and it flips this up, and then it pretty much just counts the RPMs. But I got this new piece, but I'm gonna have to order a new one of these to make it work. So there you go. All right, while we're waiting on that to dry, I got some new injector return lines. We got some problems right here, so I just replaced this one. And now I'm in the process of one that goes down to the injection pump. You just get brittle and start leaking, and I don't know, a little something I had on hand, so getting after it. 1, 2. It's a little 4-banger, 4-cylinder turbo, 100 horse. Made in England. All right, so I got my gauges all prettied up and got doing a little chore, and yeah, the one that matches this didn't work. And I kept thinking, man, this thing's running awfully cool. So I happen to have an extra one, and now I can tell what's up. But it's just disappointing that even when I don't have to work on my tractor, I got to work on my tractor or something. Can't have nothing nice. But should get ready pretty soon. Stay tuned. Now it's starting to rain, so that'll be real interesting. Well, I was sure hate to tell you how we got this off. I'm going to tell you, it wasn't Christian, the things we had to do, and I hope I didn't mess up nothing long term. But we kicked the legs out. We're about to let it down. It took one old Ford truck, 2 old Ford trucks, busted spray can, old 4 blue, because that's what a maniac I was. And a couple flow jacks and a high lift jack. But anyway, stay tuned. Also, we can just back this thing back up and keep working on our hitch. Maybe in the next installment, we'll pressure wash this. I'll put the old goggles on and breathing mask, and we will get to wire brushing this. And I think I'm just gonna paint. I'm gonna take all the warning stickers off. I'm gonna paint it old 4 blue. I'm gonna paint everything black. Take all the stickers off the wire brush, paint everything black, and just kind of remember she used to be a farmhand 170. All right, here we go. So I found the cross piece we're gonna use. I ain't even gonna lie, we're using this because we got it. And that's kind of how we roll around here. Obviously it's just gonna cut across from there to there. That one's already been patched. From there to there, and then that pink leg's just gonna go up right under that. And then we're gonna see what we got from there. We might have to do some vertical supports there. Maybe not, we'll see. I know we're gonna triangulate it in good. We got some 1/8 inch diamond plate we bought in bulk, so we can use that if need be. But in the meantime, guys, I just have this, so I don't remember what it is, to be honest with you, but we're gonna use it. All right, we got this kind of tacked in, actually welded in. I just need to reinforce it now. Levels be darned. I don't think if you're a level Nazi, this ain't the channel for you. Y'all remember I'm a musician. I never could color even in between lines. But what I'm hoping here is, see the excess right there? I'm hoping I can cut that off and turn that frown upside down right there, and it be enough. And if it's not, we'll just have to kind of space it. Same with this over here, and that way it'll give it some vertical support, and that way it'll tie it into this main bar, and it'll keep it from wanting to pull like that. So I don't know, we'll see. All right, since we're kind of shooting for tomorrow, wood is a little bit short, but wood has a lot of strong vertical strength. So if I can weld that in, leave that there for now. We'll be sitting pretty. I think that'll give it plenty of vertical support. So like I said, I'm gonna show it if it don't. So we'll see. You guys comment, tell me what you think. A lot smarter people out there than me, but I just make what I got work. All right, it's time to go. You see the sun's going down, and we want to go for a hike. We're going for a hike, aren't we? Hey Forrest, you feel okay? All right, let's go for a hike. Gotta take a pause. All right, we're done for tonight. All right, it's the morning. We're gonna go retrieve the backhoe, y'all, and I didn't get to get it as nice as I wanted, but such as it is, it is. And this ain't your granny's winch. It's a Badland, but I haven't seen any other reviews on them. But it's 18,000 pounds instead of 12,000 pounds. I had it on the back of my bulldozer for about a year, and it's a pretty stout unit. But anyway, now it's time to manhandle it in there. You see why I welded a hook on, so I could hook, use a loader to lift it around, because it's just about too heavy with the base I made for it. But your boy's pretty strong, so famous last words, right? All right, so we're loaded down. I got that tank full of air. Got every big tool I could think I owned, and I got some cobwebs on her, but she's on there. She's sitting a little sideways like, don't you pull on me, don't break. But we'll see.
Spare the little wisdom, said all you need to know is between these fences, son. It don't matter where you go, life is like a farm, you know. Throw down some seeds, send up some prayers, have a little faith that something will grow there. Rain and sun are both gonna come, gotta go in some hard